Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. The National Crime Agency, Britain's FBI it's been called, has said this week that it's going to review over 1,000 cases allegedly involving gangs, grooming gangs, that at least they say in some instances appear to have been closed or dropped as a result of human error. Now I'm going to put human error in human error. By the police or by the prosecutors. I think these would have been deliberately closed because they were too embarrassing. Let's say, oh my God, there's a chance it was a Labour politician involved. Let's close that one in error. Oh my God, we've got a senior policeman involved here. Let's close that one in error. And so forth. But there's an operation called Operation Beacon Port. They do have some stupid names, don't they? It says it's going to focus on putting victims first and at the heart of the criminal justice system, and by doing this, it's going to re-examine every single case that appears to have been closed for other than normal reasons. Normal reasons being they've caught the culprit, or it's been deemed too vague to bring a prosecution. You sometimes get that. That's fine. But everyone else is going to be looked at to see if it was incorrectly closed with no further action taken. And in those cases, they're going to examine whether it should have been closed at all. And if it shouldn't, they're going to reopen it and resurge the investigation into them. The agency said that so far it's identified over 1,200 cases that need to be fully reopened and investigated. These are all, of course, grooming gangs, or as we like to call them, what they are, the correct term, Pakistani Muslim child rape gangs. The NCA stated that they identified cases spanned from the start of 2010 through to 2025. So a good 15-year period. I mean, there's a lot of people out there with very squeaky anuses at the moment. Probably a lot of them are going to be in the Labour Party, members, politicians, supporters. There's going to be a lot of people in positions of authority, social workers, policemen, etc., all worried about this reopening of the case. And the fact is, it's National Crime Agency going to be doing the investigation, not the local constabularies. And it's the local constabularies who closed them by accident. So again, there's going to be a lot of shit coming out of that particular toilet. You'll see all these senior officers running around looking for bottles of Imodium because the shit really is about to hit the fan, isn't it? I think this has got a long story written all over it, don't you? I think the revelations after revelations will come from this because a lot of these cases were closed deliberately, and I think the NCA are going to find out exactly what is going on, unless, of course, there's pressure on them from above in the form of Starmer saying, "Don't do this. We don't want this. We don't want people thinking that the Labour Party is filled with nonsense and peds, even though we all know it is." I wonder when we're going to hear the trial of the Rent Boys, Keir Starmer's Rent Boy trial, allegedly, thing. Be interesting to see what comes out there. They said not guilty because they want a court trial. I wonder what will happen to them. I wonder if they'll still be alive by the time of the trial. Who knows? Dangerous places, prisons. Thanks very much. Bye.